Flying arrow, born to lose. Life is storm, he can't refuse. Kicked to dust, but he won't stay. As a black sheep, he fights the dark to find his way. Wounded heart still beats strong. Walks the line of right and wrong. Nightmare chases, he won't weep. Trampled dreams will break his sleep. Flying arrow, gonna rise. Life's punches won't disguise. Man of sin, man of grace. Life's black sheep, he won't fade without a trace. Creeping around his feet, every stumble can't defeat. What is up, everyone? Just my camera here a little bit. Let's see, start from the top. Oh, we got little man. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Dinosaur. All right. We got Miss Gerd. Hello. Keisha in the other room. Greg. Yeah, you better be joking, buddy. No, kidding. Thank you, Greg. Dad. Johnny. Let's see. Miss Ann. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Hey, Lindsay and Matt. Dillinger. Good to see you. Tom Kingery, good to see you. Hey, go.
Mama.
Why don't you go say hi to Mama? Go tell Mommy. Let's see. Try to see who else we got in here. Yeah, that's not good, Gerd. Trying to get to the bottom here. Hey, Brian, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Mama Hen, good to see you. I think I'm getting close to the bottom, I hope. Old Palone, good to see you. Hey, Cheryl, good to see you. And Daniel Berry, what's up, bro? Hey, LL. Matt, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. 5 Mile. It says I'm getting close to the bottom on the scroll thing. Yeah, not happening tonight. It's too hot. Thank you, Lindsay. I greatly appreciate that. Hey, Keegan. Good to see you. 5 Mile. I'm finally to the bottom. All right. Oh, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and copy this link. Post it here. Hey, Amanda. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. All right. Let's see. There's the link if anyone wants to come up. First off, I want to say thank you for being here for this giveaway and 400 milestone celebration. What are you doing? Silly boy. You silly boy. Okay. Yes, definitely be safe traveling, Matt. Hey, stop. Go watch your TV, bub.
Congratulations on the 400. Give me just 1 second while I do a hyper little man. All right. Apparently, he wanted me to look at his TV. So, yeah, he is a tickle box tonight. Yes, he is full of energy tonight. He has his birthday on Monday, and he knows it. And he has been very, very hyper today. Even at ABA, I was telling him, or they were telling me that he was really hyper today. So Johnny's got new Hey Dudes today. Awesome. Yeah, mine are getting designated magnet fishing shoes, but I'm not supposed to wear them very much anymore with my ankle surgery now, Johnny, which really sucks because they were really comfortable. But I want to say thank you to everyone who's here tonight. Got the link dropped if anybody wants to stop up. No pressure, and no worries if you don't. Hey, Bart Cubbins, good to see you. Connie, mom ahead, get some rubbers. Yeah, I used mine going magnet fishing last time. Congrats on the milestone. Thank you. Yeah, we've hit 400, and I've kept growing. Here recently, I got a email from YouTube telling me that the shadow ban that I'd been under is finally lifted. I had messaged them a while back about it, and they said that it's finally been lifted. So a lot of my shorts and stuff are starting to get out there, and I'm surprised I got to this milestone right now. So thank you all. Excuse me. Hey, Wendy. So we do have some giveaways. And actually, I gotta get this up while I'm thinking about it. First thing I want to do for got a guess. Hey, Lindsay. Can you hear me?
Hey.
Oh,
how's everyone?
Johnny.
What's going on, my brother?
It's been a while.
It has. Congratulations on the 400, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, I can hear you, Lindsay.
Dillinger says congrats.
Dillinger. So first thing I want to do is a sticker pack tonight. I always start out with the sticker pack. I've got plenty of other great prizes tonight. So I'll let y'all get that in.
How's the little one, Jared?
Oh, colic.
Oh no.
Sucks.
Oh no.
We're waiting on new bottles to come in because the bottles she has they're not anti-colic bottles. She has to be on special formula for the colic right now. The gentle version. Then other than that, she's doing really good, but we found out that she might be lactose intolerant. So, and apparently that's part of what the colic causes. So, which it wouldn't really surprise me if there was lactose intolerance. but I figured I'd let this one
Yeah,
go
true.
for
From the
a
sounds.
few minutes for the sticker pack. Little man, he's doing great. He's super hyper. Like I said, his birthday's Monday, and he turns 5. So, you know, he's like, my birthday for like the last week and a half.
Once they get to an age where they know it's their birthday, they can't live it down. You're gonna know about it for weeks.
Yep. And then Bug, she's doing good. We've been talking with her. She is actually starting in orchestra this coming school year. She's gonna be playing the violin.
Matt.
That's exciting.
Matt. Oh, you're funny, Greg. You're funny, Greg. But, and then, you know, I started physical therapy back up this week for my ankle and for my back. And they've got me going to aquatic therapy, which is really, really helping. So it's making it where I can move a lot more.
That's good.
That's
Between
good.
that and that what is it? That cream you sent me, Johnny, the Mujo.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff. It works for a couple hours, like 2 or 3 hours, and then I got to reapply it.
Yep.
But,
the more you apply it, the more it soaks in and builds up.
Yep. But those two have been working wonders with my TENS unit, so able to do more. That's why I was able to get out and go magnet fishing while I was up in Spirit Lake and find that dive light.
It was good to see you out there doing it, man.
Yeah. But let's see. How many do we have in here? 11
It felt
entry.
nice to get out and do something too.
Oh, yeah.
Smash that thumbs up, y'all. Smash that thumbs up. Get them up there. Get them counts up.
I know. I'm one of them.
Doesn't cost a thing to do so.
Amen to that.
I'm going to be running the sticker pack here in just a moment. And then got a couple other things, several other things to do. One of them, I can't wait to do. So
I agree, Greg.
I've had some really good talks with some really good people here recently, and they're like, keep going. You're doing wonderful. You know, it may have taken you a while to get to 400, but it's getting there.
Seems like once
You're
you hit a
gonna
certain
have
number,
those.
fly.
Yeah, you're gonna have those slow moments and stuff where it takes a little bit to build, but then all of a sudden you'll get hit like crazy with subs.
Yeah.
Good, the baby.
There she is.
Skittles.
No peanut.
Let's see if I can do this one-handed. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run this sticker pack. Just a second.
Sunflower seeds are like the best summer snack.
I
know.
Dad, no. Oh.
They're great if you can eat them, Johnny.
Exactly. It's like the one snack I can have on my diet other than fruit or veggies.
5 Mile, you are now smurfed.
What's up, Olin?
Hello, Olin.
Excuse me. Allergies have just been nuts here.
Oh, yeah, the pollen has been insane. Like, our vehicle, everything has turned yellow. The dash and,
oh, God,
like, the whole inside and the outside. Everything's
Crazy.
turned yellow because of all the pollen.
Yeah. Oh, you got it? You think you got it? There we go. I'm going to go ahead and run this sticker pack. Trying to do this one-handed.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, y'all. Olin,
Congrats, Olin.
Way to go, Olin.
send me an email. Send me an email to my email in my about section, and I will get that out to you.
That's awesome, Olin, with the 286 subs.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Bob.
Oh, you're okay. Oh, Keegan, you're not smurfed. Let me get you smurfed.
Oh.
I thought I had everyone smurfed. But yeah. But yeah, I've had a bunch of people reach out to me, be like, "You're doing awesome. You may have some slow moments, you may have some issues, but you're doing great. You've got great content out there. You're finding amazing things. Keep going."
Yeah.
And Johnny, you've been one of those people that you've kept me going.
I appreciate that. Just got to keep posting, man. Like I said, if you ever down, you'd be surprised. The dumbest things is what I find people love. Like, I don't know, you show someone your shoes and they think it's awesome. You can find like an old relic in the river and you get like 500, but then you show a hole in your boot or something, you get like 500,000. Well,
it is weird. The craziest things that, like, it's always the dumbest things that tend to get the most views. Like the other day, Matt caught Dillinger like somersaulting into the water when we were fishing.
That was hilarious.
Live, and surprisingly, it hasn't done as well as I thought it would.
Really? Because that was hilarious.
He posted it a second time with like different wording, and both of them are still like just a little over 100, or not 100, 1K views.
See, a lot of mine are about 1 to 1.5K views, which I'm happy. I'll take it. It's better than 30. So
yeah, I think our biggest short that we've done was like 16K, and it was Matt pulling up a knife. We called it Blade of Deception. So makes no sense to me. I haven't figured out the algorithm.
How long you been on YouTube again, Jared?
June 1st makes 2 years.
There you go, buddy. And look at that, 400 in 2 years. And you've had a struggle with it, man. Like you had some battles handed to you, and you overcame them, dude.
Yeah, and whenever I first started YouTube, I'm gonna say this now. When I first started YouTube, I was like, yeah, if I get subs, I get subs. It's not cool. But I started it while I was going to Drake and while I was going to pharmacy school. I needed something to do while I was recovering after I got hit by a car. I mean, literally hit March 30th of that year of 23, and I started the channel June 1st after I'd literally gotten told by the doctors, you'll probably never walk fully correct again. You may never be able to lift more than 20 pounds again, all this other stuff. And I've overcome those battles.
Yeah, you just pull up ATMs.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Bart.
I mean, I'm definitely a little jealous of some of your finds.
I ain't found a grenade yet.
Right?
Hey,
I've been present when a live one's been found, but I have not found one myself.
An ATM?
2 ATMs I found.
Jeez. The closest I found to that was a newspaper machine. And Nightheart can attest to that one.
Yep.
And we, all right, I guess I might as well let the cat out of the bag. We found a third ATM.
A third?
It's still in the water. Still in the water. We're waiting on the police dive team. They're going to come back out. This one may have a money pit because the front door is on it still.
Oh.
So it may still have the money in it. But the same couple days that we found that, we also may have found a gun safe.
Wow.
That's cool.
And they're literally a mile down the road from each other.
Nice.
Well, maybe that's something that try and do when everybody's around for the event. Get
Yeah,
enough
that's
people and magnets on it. We should be able to pull it out for you.
yeah. Oh yeah, and that's what I was thinking.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Oh, let's see. I'm trying to edit this banner real quick.
Come on,
I
Biscuit.
don't like it.
You're so gentle. You're such a good puppy.
There we go. It was too big to me, so. Yeah, we got some work when you get here, Greg. You got an exercise bike you got to get out still, too. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and do our next giveaway. Get this one set up.
Greg.
So this one is courtesy of Greg Chop Shop. He is donating a 37 Buffalo nickel.
Sweet.
Tom, yeah, that's my wish also. A pound of gold at, just over 3.4 thousand an ounce. I'll take it.
Oh, and Jared's email is scrolling
My
across
email
the
is,
bottom.
Yep, it's on the bottom there scrolling.
Matt, my air is not working at all, so I'm glad yours is.
Oh, mine only works when we move.
Really?
Literally, that's how it is in the van right now. It only works when we move. The moment you stop, it blows hot air.
Yeah, I think I'm out of whatchamacallit. I can't think of the name of it right now. The coolant.
So I've got it, and
Yeah.
the worst part, I've got a window regulator that's broken that I got to replace this weekend. Were you saying something, Lindsay?
I mean, at least y'all have a vehicle that runs.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Been
Up
lucky.
until October, I didn't have one. Thank you, LL. Greatly appreciate you get that in there.
Yeah, our vehicle broke down, and we think it's fuel pump related.
Ooh, I hate fuel pumps. I replaced the fuel pump on my truck literally right after I'd filled it completely full, and it was a 27-gallon tank.
Oh.
Ooh, yuck.
And then whenever I went to go put it back up, whenever I first got the truck, this is like December, January of 2019 into 2020. As I went to go put it up, one of my fuel straps broke, but they were under recall. So I was able to take the car we had for our second vehicle at the time and go to the dealership. They gave me the set of straps for free for the replacements, and I put them on instead of having the dealership do it for the recall. But that was a pain. It took like a week. It was like -20 while I was out there replacing it.
Ooh. I don't know what's worse, -20 or the ridiculously hot that we've been having.
I'll take cold layer as much as you want. You can only take off so many before you get in trouble.
True.
Yeah.
That is true. That's what I was thinking too, LL, is might be a thermostat, but the temp is staying pretty constant right in the middle. So I was gonna have it go to a shop and have them look at it.
What?
I like what Bob said.
Biscuit's been in an emotional state.
Nice, Paul.
Uh-oh.
That would be worth a lot today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, quit bragging, Greg. He says ice cubes shoot out of my air conditioner. Mhm.
That's how Alien was.
Yeah, the temp gauge is working just fine, and it's staying right in the middle, LL. It's just the we drove up to Spirit Lake and back, but that was like a 4-hour drive. So but
What's the temp up there right now, buddy? It's been hot. It was like 92 today.
Give me just 1 second.
'86
Okay,
feels like 92 here.
It's that humidity.
93.
That corn
guys get
sweat.
humidity.
That's what does it.
Oh, come on. Yep, we're going to have even worse corn sweats this year.
No, because last year made it horrible for us down here.
Why is it not working?
Truck says 88.
'91 feels like 99. Finally got my weather app to
Ugh.
work. So I've got my
That's crazy.
YouTube working on the computer, because if I have on the desktop right now, if I put YouTube and StreamYard on there, it'll crash it. So I've got the YouTube playing on my laptop and StreamYard on the desktop. But we're looking at a new one of those mini PCs. So
Hi, Tisha.
but let's see.
Hi, Keisha.
So let's see. I think I've got a picture of this somewhere. So I've got someone in the background also messaging me, letting me know, don't forget an item. So I'm trying to make sure I don't forget stuff. I'm going to go ahead and run this buffalo. I've got 15 in here. See, I'll get it in there. There's 22 here.
You haven't got in there. Get in there quick, y'all.
US only, if I'm right. Yes, Tisha's she's over here lurking.
62 in the car. That's what matters. Exactly. I'm lurking.
All right, let's go ahead and run this buffalo.
Good luck.
Good luck, y'all.
Yeah, good luck.
So how have you been, Johnny?
Do what?
I said, how have you been?
You don't want to know.
Congrats,
Keegan.
Keegan.
Congrats, Keegan. I've been all right. I mean, a little down and out for a while, but I'm slowly getting there and working overtime, of course, and just trying to get through.
Hey, Kenneth.
But I'm alive.
I feel you on the down and out, Johnny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There he is.
Hi, Steven.
Hello, Steven.
Hey, Steven. Hey, Kenneth. Let's see, get back over to YouTube on my desktop. Make sure I've got everyone smurfed.
It looks like Steven needs to be smurfed.
Yep, I just got him.
I miss ice cream,
Okay.
guys. So bad. I'm not even gonna lie.
Hey, Torchy. You miss ice cream? Have you done? Can you eat yogurt?
Yes, I can eat that. What is it? Greek yogurt?
Frozen yogurt.
Make ice
Just as
cream out.
good.
Yeah, frozen yogurt. Yep.
Frogurt? You want me to make Frogurt?
I've got a whole pint
you
in the
eat, like,
freezer right now that I
fruits.
made a strawberry.
You could do
I
What?
like,
found
How does
out-
that, like,
Okay.
what's the texture? Is it like frozen?
It's like
Is it
ice cream. It's like
Oh,
ice cream
really?
if you do it right. Put in
Yeah.
put in an ice cream machine. and it just like a frozen, like a ice cream for the most part.
Oh, I'm gonna have to have Maddie do that.
Matt says an enema will make you feel better.
No. What was I saying yes for? I was like, yeah, no. I'm tired, Matt. You can't catch me
Thank you,
sleeping.
Torchy. Yeah. Let's see. Did Greg put his email in here?
Yeah, he put it up in there.
Yeah, right there.
There it is.
So
Covered Johnny up.
Oh, it's good. You don't want to see this.
There we go.
I'll be like this all day. No, oh no.
Wendy, they have diet ice cream.
They do. Halo Top is amazing.
Halo Top. I'm gonna have to remember these.
I used whenever back in like 2017, 18, I was trying to do a diet and I was counting calories like crazy. You could eat almost half a pint of Halo Top and barely gain any calories. Most of them are under 420 calories per serving.
Yeah.
Cool. So I've been doing sunflower seeds, cashews, almonds, Slim Jims, jerky, making my own jerky.
What kind of diet are you on, Johnny?
Just keto.
Oh, okay.
Like no carbs, no sugars. I got to be careful with the fruits because the sugars in the fruits can naturally offset, that sugar balance. But I can definitely I'm getting used to it. I love it. I did it before, and every time I do it, I forget how good it is. But I can eat like all the steak, all the fish, all the chicken I want, like all the meats. I can have butter. I can have mayonnaise. I can have all the fatty stuff.
I think there's recipes out there for making ice cream out of avocados.
I hate avocado. I've tried one with the diet, and I cannot.
What if you did like cocoa powder or whatever mixed with it?
You'd be proud of what I drank today.
If you covered up the avocado taste, you may not really notice it, especially if it's frozen.
Maybe. I don't know, because I finally broke down and drank that god-awful green drink. It had kale, cucumbers, celery, all sorts of stuff.
They have keto ice cream.
Yeah, they do.
I know Halo Top is one of them that makes it.
Or like the dairy free.
Halo Top makes some. What is it?
All I know is I get to have two tablespoons of peanut butter, and that's my favorite snack that night. I had that with 2 giant scoops. I love my peanut butter. What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Your mama gonna kick your butt. She gonna do that. Come on. Come on.
Let's see.
Want a sunflower seed? Want a seed? Yeah.
So y'all don't have a vehicle right now, Lindsay. So y'all are just doing stuff like right around where you're at, or?
So, actually, we do kind of have a vehicle. Actually, it was our old vehicle that we kind of like loaned to a friend of ours, and they're kind of like loaning it back to us while we're waiting, but they needed to use it today. So,
yeah, I was just wondering how y'all were getting out for streams and stuff and for videos. So,
yeah,
because y'all went fishing, and that was a pretty good live when y'all went fishing. That was pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
So.
It was warm though.
Yeah, we're looking at possibly going out tomorrow or this weekend.
Well, try and stay cool and hydrated as much as possible.
Plenty of water, bro.
I'll be going in the morning.
Early morning.
There you go. Speaking of
I'm not the only one on a diet.
Biscuit
went on a diet too. Big Back went on a diet.
I've been seeing a health coach.
Have you?
I started seeing a health coach about 3 weeks ago, and in the 3 weeks since I started seeing the health coach, I've already lost 12 pounds.
Nice.
And literally, not even cutting a diet; it's more of just portion control and counting the calories for what I'm eating for over a month. And then after that, we'll kind of take and figure out what I need to cut back on, logging everything down. So it's been working pretty well, and making the homemade bread instead of buying store-bought bread. I don't recall the last time I bought store-bought bread. Since I've started making sourdough, I've perfected this one recipe I found, and literally every other day, just about, I'm making a loaf of bread for us.
If you can figure out a way to get me a recipe for spinach wraps, I love me some spinach wraps. But I can't.
I got several recipes for it.
Kroger stopped selling them, I guess. I haven't seen them there for the last couple of weeks. Subway, you can't even get them at Subway anymore.
Yeah, wow. There's been a lot of recalls on spinach.
Oh,
lately.
Don't say that. I've been eating spinach like crazy. Especially
I'll have to see where I found it, because there was recalls on spinach and on cucumbers.
Oh man, that's like all I've been eating.
Well, something happened to Johnny.
There was a huge salmonella outbreak or something like that.
Well, I've been staying away from the discounted veggies. Okay,
Wendy. My dad's called allergic to everything.
Yeah, that would suck.
I can't. I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
Especially, like, I love lobster and I can't eat it. I'm deathly allergic. Throat closes up, everything. But I remember tasting it and it's so good. But now I know I can't eat it. It's just like.
I used to love lobster.
That's what I want to know.
Crab.
Spinach in a salad, yes.
Yep. Yeah, there's something about the cucumbers. They were huge nationwide recall on the cucumbers within the last couple of weeks. And spinach was up there. Romaine lettuce was on there. It was like mostly green. But chicken, steak, bacon, not on there.
Great.
I noticed the other day the grocery store by us was like out of ground beef, which was really weird.
Really?
I don't know if there was something going on there, but I guess we're having supply chain issues.
I have a little hidden channel. It's a little hidden channel. I don't really publicize it much. I think it's on like 100 subs, but I cook on it.
Johnny's cooking channel's pretty good. Then I've got my second channel, which is my cooking channel. Which, Johnny, that knife that I got, I am so afraid to even pull it out of the package because I don't want to ruin it.
I got it as a Father's Day gift, and I read half of it, but I didn't see the "I love you." And then when you were reading it out loud, like, "I love you," I was like, "Well, that's awkward."
I figured the girls picked it.
Yep, they pick everything.
So I was like, it fits for Father's Day. I was like, but I'm afraid to use it because I'm afraid with how some of the laser engraved knives are, I'm afraid that the letters will start fading and stuff will start fading on it.
Yep.
So I was like, I'm gonna put this one for display for now. maybe if I'm doing like a family meal, I'll pull it out for a video.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Tooley.
It's really good if you're cooking meat on the grill, slice it open. That'd be the
Mr.
perfect
Tooley. That's funny, 5 Mile. Pistachios, man. Pistachios, I think they're going up in price.
Hey, Matt, I do have some dehydrated sourdough starter. So, I mean, if that counts.
Dehydrated bread? Oh,
I've got dehydrated sourdough starter because you can dehydrate it so that you can ship it easier or save it it's good for up to like 20 years dehydrated for the starter. So my starter went bad. It was sitting in the fridge. I didn't feed it for like a month and a half, 2 months. I forgot about it while it was in the back of the fridge. It went bad. It turned pink, started growing mold. So I threw away the whole thing, jar and all.
That's no way to treat a living
tablespoon.
creature, Jared.
I ended up taking a tablespoon of the dehydrated starter, and it was just as good as the stuff I had in the fridge.
Hey,
Because it was from the same
Wow.
same batch.
you want to go up? I'll be right back.
Going to culinary school is what really saved me for a lot of things. So.
See, Matt went to culinary school, and the funny thing is I'm the better cook out of the two of us.
For dinner tonight, it was chicken parm sandwiches completely from scratch.
Ooh.
The bread was what I made last night, and then the spaghetti sauce was the only thing not homemade, but the chicken cutlets were done this afternoon before the live. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have this live, so I'm going to do dinner early. So.
There you go. I want to make homemade from scratch tagliatelle with bolognese ragu.
Ooh.
I want to try that sometime.
We are looking into a pasta machine, and we're going to start making our own homemade pasta. I have 10 pounds of pasta flour right now in the other room. Just got to get the machine.
Jeez.
10 pounds of pasta flour makes...
Well, you don't necessarily need a machine for it, but it makes it a little easier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Homemade pasta right there. But, let's see. Go ahead and do... Nice.
I'll do a sticker pack, Jared.
All right. Let's see.
Girls got sticker mystery packs picked out. Gift giving got easy since I just let the kids have a budget and say, go pick something.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't hate a gift if you get it from a kiddo, you know? It's like they put all their thought into it. You're like, you can't hate it.
I mean, you could technically make a keto pasta.
Yeah. I have a buddy who is like a brother to me that he makes keto pasta, or he gets keto pasta, and he's type 1 diabetic, so he really has to watch what he eats. And for the longest time, he kept having issues and went into ketoacidosis 7 times in 5 years.
Ooh.
And so he ended up going to the Iowa Diabetic Institute and the American Diabetes Institute, and they were doing blood test after blood test because they were treating it. His normal doctors were treating it like type 2 diabetes. Just insulin after insulin after insulin. Oh, these aren't working, so just keep switching it out until we find something that works. And then he went there, and they're like, "We're going to do some tests."
Sorry.
I heard
You're
mosquito pasta.
I'm so sorry.
They're like, "We're going to do some tests." They did the test. They found out that he was actually type 1 diabetic, and got him off all those insulins, put him on an insulin pump, and he hasn't had an issue in a long while. But,
Ooh, 12
22 watching,
already.
12 entries, get it in there. Johnny. I got another really good one after this that I'm actually going to do a duck race on. I had a video that I put out last week or actually this last weekend, I put out a video with a keyword in it, and I've got 2 good prizes, and one of those prizes I'm going to let the winner choose between the 2, and then the other one I'll do here in a little bit.
I knew it. I was waiting for it. Man.
Ooh. Do people still have a chance to enter with that keyword?
For the duck race one, that one closed at midnight last night.
Okay.
Yep. You're already in that one, Lindsay.
Yep. I was just asking for in case anybody in the chat was wondering.
But just because you're not in that one doesn't mean that you're not able to win the other ones. Because I have, let's see, I've got at least 3 or 4 other good prizes still coming.
Nice.
And it's, you know, I know I don't post very often, but I've been trying to get things ready for a while. For originally it was a 500 sub, and I was like, you know what, I don't like 500, so I'm gonna go 400.
Everybody does 500. You gotta be different,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, everyone does 500, or 5 and then 6, 7, 8, or whatever. And I was like, let's go 400, because once you hit 500, you start shooting up faster.
Yeah.
I've noticed that in the algorithm. So I was like, why not do something for the actual people who helped you get to that point before you started shooting up faster? And that's why I was like, let's do a keyword and make people go through a video, and not a very long video, but a video, and find that keyword, and then get back to you and see who actually watches your videos and who wants to be in there. So
yeah.
And I realized that not everyone may have had a chance to get to it, but
me, I'm so busy at work, I feel guilty, so I'm like, I'll let someone else enter.
But all right.
You must be tired, Jared, with baby and everything, man.
Oh, it has been crazy. She likes to be up around 1 to 3 a.m.
Hi, James Eller.
Hey, James.
James?
Is he smurfed?
I gotta get him smurfed.
I think that's the best thing in the world, is when your baby finally gets a sleep schedule. When they finally say, you know what, I'm going to sleep all the way through the night. I think that is the best feeling as a parent.
The only way that she will do that right now is if she's on one of our chests.
Oh.
I mean, that's the best feeling in the world, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, those baby snuggles are my favorite. That was my favorite part.
I was always afraid I was going to drop mine. It'd be on my chest.
A month old tomorrow. I can't believe it's already been that long.
It was like quick.
Yeah. Definitely goes by quick. But
before you know it, she's gonna be all grown up. Much as we hate it.
On my birthday on the 16th, Bug turns 11 and a half.
Oh.
So yeah, and then in October, my oldest turned 16.
Wow.
So, yeah, way too fast. But he's already got a full college scholarship down in Texas.
That's
awesome.
For football, weightlifting, and track.
Heck yeah.
Dang.
Benching, he's got a good bench. He's like over 6 foot tall, but he's wearing like size 16 shoes.
Sounds like a giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, my oldest, she's 18, and on August 13th, Riley turns 14 on the 16th of August.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, they grow fast.
And then Boo's in September, and Ellie's in December.
I think my oldest turns 11 or 12 this year. She was born in 2013. And then my youngest turned 7 this year.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it's been that long.
Oh, I know. Up until Skittles, little man was, this coming Monday, and he was the youngest. So, and I found it funny because it was the last couple of years, Global Magnet Fishing Day was the day before my birthday in 2023. 2024 was on his birthday. So it was right there on one of our birthdays. So it's like, hey, what a way to celebrate. Go magnet fishing. So.
Nice.
But. All right.
Yeah, what day is Global Magnet Fishing this year?
So I have actually been in contact with Benny, asking him about that. He is trying to get a hold of Patriot Magnets out of the UK, who created Global Magnet Fishing Day originally. So if he doesn't hear something back soon, he's gonna let us know what day he thinks we should do it as, and have a Global Magnet Fishing Day. So.
Okay. If you find out, can you send me a message just in case I missed it somewhere else?
As soon as I find out, I'll be posting it everywhere.
Awesome.
Because I've been asking about it for a while, so.
Yeah, we gotta try and make sure we're out magnet fishing at least for Global Magnet Fishing Day.
Yeah. But let's see. Let's go ahead and run the sticker pack. 16 in there. Go ahead and get it in. Last call.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Look at all the birthdays. February, December, October, January, Libra, September. Good luck, good luck. Torchy!
Torchy.
Is this one yours, Jared, or is this one the one I put in?
Your sticker pack.
Okay. Torchy, you got my email address, but if you need it, it's right here.
I'm just
I can tell you.
keeping tabs on my laptop so I know who all won and what. Try to keep it in right there. You go, Torchy.
Congrats, Torchy.
Yeah. Up until today, I actually hadn't touched my laser in about a month.
Wow.
And it's right here. So I hadn't even touched it until in about a month. So the duck race I'm doing right now for everything. Let's see if I can't present this real quick.
Y'all be safe, man.
Yeah, too far down. A list. Oh, where'd it go?
Y'all be safe. I went out on an adventure and I had like 13 ticks all over me. It was horrible. One stuck on my arm.
I've been lucky so far.
No ring, so that's a good sign. No sign. There it is. There it is, y'all.
Was getting eaten alive by horseflies the other day, though.
For some reason, my computer was freaking out.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the rigged comment.
So I've got a list here. I've got a list here of people who have messaged me for the keyword for the giveaway. 15 names, going for 4 minutes. And
am I the alien duck?
Real quick.
Hey, Colt. That's funny.
What's up, Colt?
Hey, Colt. So, why is my computer freaking out? So the winner has their choice of hat number 4 of the Flying Aeromagnetic hats. I've only made 4 of these.
Ooh.
Or a $20 Amazon gift card.
Ooh.
Whichever one doesn't get picked, we will run a race for here later.
Nice.
So good luck, y'all. Make sure I turn this down. Shuffle this.
Your sticker pack is loaded.
Yeah, I literally made that hat this afternoon.
Wow.
Thank you, Colt. Yeah, I finally hit 400 subs. So I'm doing a 400 sub giveaway as a thank you to everyone. Lindsay's the Batman duck.
What's the alien one? That one was cooler.
And Greg saw it happen for real. Greg saw it happen for real. He was on the Facebook call with me while I was lasering it and everything. So
Johnny, you're Rudolph.
I'm Rudolph. My kid just took off with my scissors.
Uh-oh.
Boogers. Little boogers. What knives are for. Check it out. Yeah, buddy.
And then Colt's having issues typing today.
Don't feel bad, Colt. That's every day.
Same.
yeah, I hear you.
My coworker got me so bad because of my dyslexia.
And I had someone ask me yesterday, because there's a bunch of people that were going camping over the last couple of days. Do you have to be present? This one, they don't have to be present. If they're not here, then I will do the $20 gift card to them, and then we'll do the hat here later. But I've got these hats on my website for $45. So
Ah.
I sent you the link, Dad. It's there. I think Dad's having technical trouble.
Sounds like it.
So, but yeah, I kind of got this idea for the keyword. Tisha and I were talking about it, and I was talking with a couple other people. I was like, I want to do something for the people who actually have been subscribers, not just people who come in for the lives. And there's a lot of people who I've seen in the lives just when there's the giveaways, and I want to do something for the people who are actually following me and commenting on either videos or everything. And this was one way I thought about doing it.
That's awesome.
So, and
Yeah, it's a great way to give back, that's for sure.
Yeah, try to find a way to give back to those who have given to me with support.
You can't get no more fair than that, though.
So.
Sorry, I'm filling out Torchy's sticker pack right now. Trying to stay on,
you're good,
be on my, get the mail out as soon as I can. I finally got someone out something that was supposed to be out to them a while ago, and I felt so bad.
Ooh, who's gonna get it?
Colt.
I think Busby's got it.
Busby! Chris, congratulations.
Nice. I don't think Busby's in.
That
here,
was a funny message whenever he messaged me on that one. So I will have to get a hold of him.
Hey, Colt.
How you doing, man?
Good.
What's up, Colt?
Enjoying life, I guess. Hopefully everybody is.
Trying.
Congratulations, Busby. You're not here right now, but
Yeah, I gotta do a 1,300 subscriber giveaway on
Nice.
soon.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
nice.
I actually got advice from James because obviously like he's doing really well.
Yeah.
I've been doing one short in the morning and one short at night,
Nice.
and
Busby's a slacker.
He's gonna get you for that, Ann.
I mean, Ian's not exactly wrong though either.
yeah, but I think we're gonna do a New York trip next year.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be our big trip. We do one every year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Colt,
I've
whatever
got
happened?
the-
You were supposed to let Matt and I know the dates for Massachusetts. Yes. Dropped the ball
yeah.
on that one.
I'm sorry. Boston was crazy. Like, I'll tell you one thing. Going next to, like, right next to the place that the Science Museum next to Boston,
Yeah.
and that river's been there for like thousands of years or something like that. James was saying. A lot of railroad stuff and train stuff and everything. And then he found that coin that everybody thought was fake when it was not.
Man.
Everything. I think we got like 500 or 600 pounds out of that day, just in that spot. What's it called? Then we did the Boston Tea Party the next day. And I don't even know how much we got out of there because there was a scrap guy that was going by and he just grabbed the stuff and everything. And then Salem was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would love to go there, but
Soon as you get in there, you get that creepy sensation. You know, it's
Yeah.
how you
I would
say
feel
it?
peaceful there.
Yeah.
You gotta go
It's
down to
like-
Swamp. Go down to Swansea.
What's that?
Go to Swansea.
Swansea?
Swansea, yeah.
What is that in Massachusetts?
Yeah, it's down around Boston area. It's down
Yeah.
there.
I love going to places that have really like history stuff, like that kind of stuff.
Des Moines, Crusaders for a Cause 2025, Deaf and Hard of Hearing Awareness and Acceptance, August 30th and 31st. It's on a historical area.
I
Yep.
would. I'm like everybody's gonna hear it first. A lot of people don't know about this, but right now, I won't be traveling too much because me and my wife and kids have been planning this for like 16, 17 years, whatever it was. We are finally going to Florida for a family vacation and next year.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to Orlando, Florida in March. We're going to go do Disney, Animal Kingdom, SeaWorld, and Gatorland. And there's going to be a
Nice.
lot of shorts from that videos too.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, my youngest one's autistic, so she loves Disney stuff and animals and everything. So we definitely have to get that going.
Try again, Dad.
And I found my first clip magazine
Cool.
when I was with Donnie.
Nice.
Yeah. Nashville was pretty awesome. I just went there like 2 weeks ago with go see Donnie and stuff. 150th bike magazine. Got my first coin. I got a Canadian dime, so that was pretty awesome.
International money's cool. I don't care what it is.
Yeah,
It's just so cool about it.
Yeah.
It's
Matt. He
like,
goes,
if you
welcome
look
to
at
Florida.
our
otherwise known as
dimes, they're
Purchase
like
of the Sun."
this.
He's
They
not wrong though.
But
From what I've heard, nope.
The
You'll never catch
Canadian
me in
dime
Florida.
is like nothing. It's like just a little piece. Like,
Winter in Florida is not far off of what we're dealing with now, which is
Winter
You'll
in
sad.
never
Florida
catch me in
was
Florida.
all year round.
Yeah.
You'll never catch me in Florida. Between the snakes and spiders, nope.
oh, come
It
on.
ain't that bad. Come on, snakes and spiders are fun.
Spiders don't bother me. Snakes, on the other hand, no thanks.
Yeah, I've seen your lives.
Hold on. Do you realize I was born in Arizona? I was around snakes, spiders, and scorpions. Like
I've seen a scorpion in like forever. I've seen one in the cage, but never in a while.
I will, as long as the animal is like animal that's tamed. I don't care. I'll freaking hold it. I have no fear. Like, I mean, I just rescued 2 snapper turtles that were stuck,
I saw that.
and they could have took off any of my fingers or my toes, and no, I was so happy. I was almost crying because turtles are my favorite animal, and it's always been. And I was just so happy to get that animal back into a spot they are not stuck.
He came out of that net quick too.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as you put it down, he was out.
And like a lot of people don't know this, but reptiles are related to dinosaurs.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the snakes, the
chicken.
scorpions, the tarantulas, like all those guys, animals are related. So,
Turkeys.
Yeah.
Hey, squirrel.
Hey, squirrel.
Squirrel, what's
hopefully
going
everybody's
on?
having a good night, though.
I like Florida too. I didn't like it when I was living there, but I liked it to go visit.
I think that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
a lot of
it's
people
fun to
like to do.
visit. Magnet fishing down by
Maybe if I
Miami is
went
fun.
towards Okeechobee instead of West Palm Beach City, and I was out towards the Glades more, I probably would have loved it more because there's more country. But I can't stand being in the city.
I told 2 brothers I was going down to Florida, so I'm hoping he could come over and like
Mark
say hi to
Mars.
my family one day.
He's a busy guy. He is
Yeah.
hard to meet up with.
Yeah.
He's
And
always
I tried
there.
2 years in a row.
I've been working on my real estate stuff, and
Oh.
I saw just how busy they say the insurance and the adjuster side of it is, and I'm like, how do you have a life
Yeah.
with some
On
of
the
it?
road?
'Cause
I think that's the only way you have a life is it's got to be on the road. You know,
pretty
Yeah.
much. Whenever I started my real estate license stuff to get my real estate license, what?
Dinosaurs are not. Reptiles are not dinosaurs. They're birds.
what's
Bug.
birds?
Well, my
She
dog's
said
barking.
reptiles were not dinosaurs. There were birds were. Her and Little Man have been watching a lot of dinosaur history stuff.
Nice.
Do you know what the first animal came out of the water to go on land is? I found that out from Mr. Drew, the animal guy that I volunteer for.
Yeah.
Was actually a scorpion.
Really?
A scorpion was the first animal to go from water to land and live on land, and that was the first one. So I found that out from him, and I
Bug
thought
is
that was
correct.
amazing.
So I got a question: is a scorpion a reptile or is a scorpion insect?
Amphibian,
It's an arachnid.
arachnid,
Is it?
amphibian. It's a
Isn't an
toss-up.
arachnid a spider?
Arachnid is a spider. Amphibian is not amphibian. I don't know.
See if it'll work now for him.
Who's coming up?
Yep, they are considered an arachnid.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're
Um,
amazing. So
I got you backstage until it comes up, Dad.
Scorpions. I guess they do that. I can see it. I can see it now.
there's only 2 scorpions in the United
Yep.
States can actually hurt you.
Closest living relative to a T-Rex is the turkey. Yep, true.
And we eat T-Rexes on Thanksgiving, so it's okay.
I eat turkey.
Am I
year
up
round.
now?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hi, Joe.
What's up, Joe?
That was an ordeal.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it seems like you're having quite the issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always. I wanted to come up and say something. It wasn't
William.
I pushed you forward to start a YouTube channel,
I can't,
and I helped
Flying Arrow has a live right now.
do whatever
I
I
can't hear what you're
could
saying,
in
man.
the background.
Is he getting
I
bad
think he's
weather?
having
Is it
connection
the
area or issues.
area?
Let's see if it'll come back.
He was breaking up pretty good.
Do I have volume now?
You're breaking up really bad.
Is it the weather?
Yeah, we
you-
got the
you-
background going on down right now.
That's what
Oh.
Yeah, I can't
I'm
understand what you're saying.
on that would congratulate you on the 400. I pushed you into getting into this, and you have done phenomenal. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Joe.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Connie,
Yeah,
you
like-
sound like you're tangled up in a guitar.
I agree, Connie. That's about what it sounded like. All robotic. So,
Yep.
He would make a good.
Should I start
movie
singing
voice.
Mr. Roboto?
I just told James that I was on your live, so hopefully he
See you
can come
later,
up and say
Fortune.
hi.
I'm on the tablet right now because it's not cooperating, and the tablet's new to me. So I may be screwing up.
all right, I'll talk to you later, Dad. I can't understand what you're saying on here. So,
He said he was on his tablet. It's brand new to him.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, kick me off, and congratulations on 400. I'll be
Thank
in
you,
chat.
There you go.
Didn't have to kick him off.
Are you at a hotel?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. I could tell by the back of the.
Yeah, our car broke down earlier this week.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
guess the fuel pump. Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not too long to get your car back on the road, you know?
I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to take, unfortunately.
Are you guys in Wisconsin or where you guys at?
Yeah, we're in Wisconsin.
Yep.
With tomorrow being the 4th, it's kind of got everything kind of goofy.
All right. So the next thing is this is for a $20 Amazon gift card from Greg and Wendy.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you for contributing, Greg and Wendy.
Oh yeah, they've been amazing for not just helping me with this, but my channel, being positive, helping me with the event. I mean, every time that I need help, I know I can go to Greg and Wendy, and they're always there.
That's good.
For support in one way or another. So, there is a rule that I was asked to put in, and that is one winner per big prize, like the Buffalo nickel and the hat and stuff like that, and just try to keep it fair. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So
That makes
Tisha,
sense.
you're not supposed to put in Tisha.
I don't know about you guys, but I just saw, was it George Ann put the pictures up from last year?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, that was a year ago.
I saw that. I saw a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Tisha, nobody told me.
Tisha can. Okay.
Well, yeah, she's gotta be able to get money for the baby somehow.
If I win, give it to Lindsay, is what Gerd
Aw,
says.
thank you, Gerd.
I never win, so I don't care. I would probably use it for a trip anyway, so like for gas or something, you know. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Because I do want to eventually go back to New Hampshire to magnet fish with Donnie again. There's so much stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, James.
100% right there, Bob. Absolutely correct.
Absolutely. I agree. I got to do
What's Bob's YouTube channel? What was his again?
Bob Kraft?
Yeah.
Bob Kraft?
Which one? What was his? Is that his channel, Bob Kraft?
Yeah, as
Yeah.
long as I know, it's always been Bob Kraft.
There was one that was, I think it was Fat Magnet Guy or something. I don't know. Remember?
Oh, that's Brad.
But
Yeah,
that
that's,
magnet guy is Brad. He's down in Florida.
yeah. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I ever told you guys this story, but the first year, you guys obviously were not in the magnet fishing scene yet, but they had the one in Wisconsin for I think it was Milwaukee. Clay put in and them. And after we were done, we went magnet fishing again in the spot, and I found this bike that had a wagon to it and everything. And of course, a lot of us, when there's a big group, somebody has to put it live, you know. And Clay had it live, and what's it called? Afterwards, I think it was whoever it was asked Clay. He said, "Who was the guy that got the bike? Does he have a channel? All this stuff." And we were entering Walmart, and by the time I left Walmart, I had a friend request, a subscriber, and he called me to tell me congratulations on the bike. Like, it was so weird because I wasn't like big in the magnet fish community yet. So, but that was like one of my favorite stories because I think that's what really sparked citizens for people's eyes, you know.
Yeah.
But I had fun in Tennessee. I had fun with Wisconsin again, Boston. Like, I would say Alabama because we were in Alabama too.
anytime you magnet fishing with friends, it's always fun.
Alabama was
Yes,
fun.
I agree. It's definitely
Yes.
a lot of fun meeting new people and making
Mhm.
friends that share common interests.
One of my favorite
My
things with
first night
Alabama
right there.
was Johnny got soaking wet because he had to go in the water.
My
The
first
magnet
night
was
ever.
stuck. The magnet was stuck and Johnny had to go in the water. And I'm like, oh my god.
Make yourself big, Jared. That's a nice knife.
My first knife ever was down there in Alabama.
Oh yeah, you got.
Oh,
didn't
cool.
you get like
It
a
was,
lot of?
it was when Johnny was standing right there next to me.
Didn't you get a lot of like fisher poles too?
Yeah, I got 2 of them down there.
Yeah. That was awesome.
And then at the event, I've had that heaviest find when I pulled up that anchor. It was that homemade barge anchor.
Wow.
It was like a maintenance barge anchor.
I
I
would
think
have took my first find, but I would have got in trouble by TSA because it was a shotgun shell.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I think my favorite
That's
find that I've ever found myself was the newspaper machine that I found in Alabama when Matt and I were out with Nightheart.
Oh, that's
I love
nice.
That thing
Marbles,
was such a battle to get up, but it was so much fun.
I've found 2 knives magnet fishing. The first one being make this big real quick. The first one being that one from Alabama. And then the second one was the one that I found up in Spirit Lake and it's a guidesman. I was cleaning it up yesterday.
Is it
And
camouflage?
it actually broke the lock mechanism
Oh
here.
no.
And so I'm just going to put it in my display. So
I'm gonna show you one of my favorite finds. It's in my garage if you guys can see it. It's right here. This thing. That's my fold-up bike that I found.
oh, okay.
Yeah. That
Then
was
there's
my.
always like the classic Caltrop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's cool.
I'm still jealous of people because they got.
Yes, I was there, Greg.
Oh goodness.
That
I
was a
still want
cool.
that sign. I still want that sign, Greg.
Oh.
I'll trade you the 57 Zippo.
Shoot.
Found your marbles, Matt.
He must have lost them again because I don't think it's helped him any.
Yeah.
Hey Johnny, have you guys ever found one of these? A whole one?
A whole one? Not a whole one, no.
Yeah, I
That's
don't think
one
I
of my
found a
favorite
whole
finds
one.
too. Big
That's
old
nice.
freaking 10-pound sledgehammer. Come on,
Oh,
Mocha.
man, I know it's not finding one,
Oh.
but Matt and I are donating one for or a Caltrop keychain for the event.
Oh, that's
Yes.
So
That's
we're
gonna be
working
awesome.
on getting it cleaned up all the way and drilled out so we can put it on the keychain.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah. And
No, my marbles.
I'm
just roll
really
around.
appreciative of
Love
y'all
that.
doing that, Lindsay.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
I love that pedal car.
Next live I
Oh,
do
yes.
for let's see. Next live I do on the 10th, I will be giving an update on where we're at for the event.
I
What's up,
love
When is the event?
Hey Beth.
Odyssey.
I know it's coming up, right?
Yeah, it's
August
next
30th,
August.
right?
August 30th and 31st.
Okay.
I actually have to go up in the next week or two up to the not to the skate park, but to where their headquarters is at for the Parks and Rec for the county where they have it. It's like almost an hour away from here, actually.
Oh wow.
And I've got to go up there and have a meeting with them and be able to pick up the physical permit. So
That's the one thing I dreaded when I was in having to go up to Nashville. It's like 2-hour drive to go to Nashville from where I'm at, but you have to do it,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah, you've got to have that physical permit there, and the Polk County Sheriff's Office and the Des Moines Police Department, the Fire Department, they're all like, hey, we'll help you at the actual event. I was talking with the local police department because I've gotten to know a lot of those officers living here. And a couple of them, and with magnet fishing, a couple of the police officers have been like, hey, come when we come to your event, we'll make our donations, then we'll make sure they're good.
Nice.
That's cool.
And today we were at the gas station, and actually one of the Casey's, the newest Casey's around here, and a firefighter was right behind us, and I looked back and I saw him, and I was like, hey, put his drinks on my tab. I was like, I'm paying for his drinks. All he had was 2 sodas. I was like, I'm paying for it. He goes, no, I got it. I was like, no, it's the 4th of July time frame. Y'all are busier than shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying for your drinks if nothing else. I was like, I was a first responder for 8 years, so I know what it's like.
Well, Nightheart, the temps are probably going to be like winter in Florida, roughly, maybe a little warmer.
I was gonna say, around the event, we're looking. Well, this year's been weird, so I don't know. 80s, maybe low 90s.
Yeah, like I said, winter in Florida.
Yeah, true. I'm sitting there thinking winter in Florida, and I'm hearing Rob, FL Thunder, say, you know, it's cold. It's 50 degrees here. I'm going,
That's
it's
t-shirt
negative
weather.
20 here.
I'm guilty of it. I say it's cold, and it's still like warmer than you guys would ever be in the winter.
I'd be at the beach in shorts at 50.
You sound like a Mainer. Freaking Maine people, 50 degrees, and they're putting fucking freaking shorts on and t-shirt, you know?
That's how us Midwesterners are.
Jesse's like, my kids are in t-shirts and shorts when it's 50 degrees. I'm like, it's freaking cold.
Okay, I gotta ask a question. Speaking of this, anybody else have kids that decide to wear shorts in the winter and hoodies in the summer?
My daughter.
My oldest.
Okay, what is up with
I don't know. Even my friend's kid who's 14 is like that.
Be safe, John.
Be safe, John.
I don't get it.
Okay.
There's a guy that I know that's kind of related to me. He has never wore pants in the winter. He always wears shorts and a hoodie.
Odyssey, anything below 70 is freezing.
Like, I don't get this kid. So.
And
I know I'm not going to be there, but I'm wishing everybody, whoever is going to be there, the best of luck. Hopefully find some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know Nashville, we had a blast. So I'm hoping you guys find some good stuff.
Thank you, Colt. I will say the place where we're going to be for the event, same location I found the 57 Zippo.
Nice.
Same location I found a bank vault key.
That's cool.
Ooh.
It was what they call a roller key. So they have two different keys, and it was the key that they'd put in, and then they twist it, and it has a lock mechanism inside of it to complete the lock. Where the skate park is actually at used to be one of the oldest banks here in Des Moines and in the Midwest.
Oh, that's cool.
They are currently redoing the Des Moines River. There's been a lot of issues. I will say there's been a lot of issues with whether or not the Des Moines River is safe. It is considered safe to drink, but it's been higher nitrate levels because of being in a drought at the moment. But if we get some more rain, we'll be out of it here soon, they said. But it's because of the amount of fertilizer from upstream. But they're doing whatever they can to reduce all that. I mean, it's considered safe right now to drink, bathe, everything, as long as you don't go excessively boiling it. So,
Yeah.
Now, can you see a lot of stuff underneath? Like, if you went to where you were at, can you see stuff like in the water?
yeah, for a lot of it.
Nice. That'd be easy for you guys to get out, you know?
There's the area where I did a live back in like October, November timeframe of last year. We were live magnet fishing, and Bug and I both found these huge gears.
Oh, nice.
You could literally step out into the water and maybe be knee deep in that area. But they don't allow you to walk in the river there because it's drinking water source.
Yeah.
So you can't do that. But that area you could see to the bottom for a lot of it.
That's good.
That's the same area where I joke with Greg about the exercise bike that was there. So
that would be fun to get out.
Yeah, it was like an old 80s or early 90s exercise bike. I tried pulling it out with my hook and Helios before I had the Titan, and it would not come out. Not with just me. So
they need some Donnie and Colt and Lindsay power to help you out right there.
Me?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, right.
I need I need James to come down. I mean, he's got to represent his title.
Oh man. I feel like every time I'm talking to that guy, he has to have put that freaking title right in the video, and I'm like, I'm never gonna match that, you know? I'm never gonna match that.
Title I have.
See, I don't know.
Let's see.
-8. Ooh-wee.
Darren, I like your title.
Yeah.
Okay. I do. I wanted one myself. That's why I got a picture of it. But I got my own title. That's mine right there. I don't need I don't need another one.
See, I've got a whole new design this year. The front plate's going to be about the same, but there's a new side plate, and it's a combination of mine and Joker's logo.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
The only way that you will have anything for that combination is if you have that belt.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
So,
amazing.
other than Joker, he's got a patch that I made him. So I was like, I think this is it actually.
Yeah,
Yep.
What's it? I think Donnie's getting married in October, so we're trying to go to his wedding in New Hampshire. So on
Oh,
Halloween,
that's
by the way.
cool.
That's cool. That's
On
cool.
Halloween at all. Like all the days he's getting married on Halloween. So
You know, I actually thank Joker so much for coming to me last year and letting me do those belts last year, because that was epic. You know, to be able to do those belts and the leather work for it, and you know, whenever I started using the laser engraver and doing the leather work, it was just something that I wanted to try and do because I love doing leather work. It was something that my grandpa used to do, and I wasn't very good at it at the time, but I've over the last year and a half, 2 years, my skills have nearly doubled, and I'm actually trying to work on a bag that made completely out of leather right now.
Ooh,
So,
cool.
but still doing the hats.
try to see if I find that picture.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and run this one.
Anybody get poison
Like
ivy
that.
yet this summer?
What was it?
Thank God, no.
Anybody got poison ivy yet this summer? Gerd! Congratulations,
Gerd.
Gerd.
Congrats,
Congratulations.
Gerd. No, I have not gotten poison ivy yet. Knock on wood.
I've gotten it 3 times. I just got to walk by it and get it.
Oh, yuck.
No, I haven't got it yet, so I'm happy.
Hush.
True, Greg.
Trying to find that picture.
Congratulations, Gerd. She's saying, "Yay, congrats, Lindsay." I think she's still giving it to you, Lindsay.
Congrats, Lindsay.
So,
No, I said
let's
Lindsay.
see.
Jeez.
That
Hey,
was the
Nick.
only time I got to hold the belt right there, and that's the only time I needed to.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick. Nick Molnar.
Love that picture.
That was
Great.
my pose picture. I think that was the same day the storm came in. Honestly,
No, that was the day before.
was it?
Yeah, that was the day before, because that was on the first day of the event when you saw those.
Yeah, I love that. Like, I think you did amazing on the whole belt. Like, when I saw it and you're like, "Cool, I want you to take a picture." I was holding it, man. I felt like I was like amazed. Like I was just, because I was so excited to see that.
So Gerd is still saying she's giving it to you, Lindsay.
Well, thank you, Gerd. Sorry I had to deal with the dog who was barking.
Your dog was barking. My dogs heard it in the background, so they started barking. They thought it was outside.
My
Yeah.
dog's lazy and he's laying under the bed.
When you have 2 French bulldogs that don't know how to shut up, it's okay.
Dylan heard somebody in the hallway.
JJ, my dog JJ, he's a registered ESA service dog, so he's learned not to bark at other dogs really too much, unless he's seeing them in person. That's the only time he really barks. But if they're in another room, he won't bark. But if someone knocks on the door, that's when he barks, and it's actually trained to alert me. So
Cool.
and he'll bark like once or twice, and then he'll fly and he'll come by and let me know, hey, someone's at the door. So
Sadie's getting fixed at the end of the month.
ooh.
Finally, I'll have no more period all over my floor. That's the worst.
There's,
But
like,
on the bright
babies
side, Sadie
that
can
would
open
go
doors.
first in
Hey Johnny, check your message.
I got like 2 phones. One's uploading a video. One's watching. Let's see.
I know all about your dogs, Greg. Yes.
Up to you, bro.
All right.
Cool with whenever. I got a little bit longer here. Then I
Okay.
gotta go to family night.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and do that one.
I have a question for Johnny or Flino or Lindsay, or anybody else. You know, guys, we do our live every 2 weeks with Joker and everything. If you guys want to be a guest, I would definitely get a hold of Joker because he's in charge.
I've been talking with him.
Yeah, it's always fun. You never know what we're gonna do. Like,
Is that on a Sunday?
yeah, it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday at
That's
8
what
o'clock.
hard is. I gotta work. It's the same with Angie and Rick. She wants me to come up, but she goes on Tuesday. So it's like Thursday, Jared's got the perfect one. Anybody Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, I got you. Well, sorry, sometimes I do overtime, but I mean Fridays and Saturdays are like definitely off.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you guys come up for like, say, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or whatever, just say hi to everybody. That's fine. Like,
Get it in there, guys.
Get it in there. Mystery prize from Johnny. This is a US only.
Ooh.
Unless international can do Amazon gift card, then we can do the gift card.
Challenger
thing.
quit.
Yeah, you can do international for gift card.
Get it in there, guys.
I just put mine in.
400 is
Right.
an awesome.
After you run this one, I'm gonna have to get off the phone for the night because I'm gonna be going to bed. So
Yep.
my mom
Yeah,
just had surgery yesterday, so I'm thankful that she is actually okay. And
I'm glad she's doing good then.
Yeah, I
Yep.
hope she recovers quickly. And
19 hours I was up yesterday. I did not sleep once. And
ooh, rough.
so tired. It's crazy.
And guys, these mystery gifts, all I do is give the girls a budget and they go on Amazon or whatever. Sometimes it's Temu, wherever they go on and they just order. So what you get? So far, they've been pretty good. They've been pretty good with them. I know Joe's liked it. Ann's liked them. Jared's liked them. Yeah.
Huh.
I'm like, how come you don't pick me these things?
She's got
Johnny,
headphones.
you have some cannolis for that one, man. If I let my kids shop, I would be broke, dude.
I just gotta have, like I said, they gotta have a budget. That's it.
I would be
Give 'em
so
a
broke.
budget from there. And
Yeah. They did really good, Johnny. This is
yes,
the
that
knife
was cool.
that they got for me. And I absolutely loved it.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Oh, that's cool.
And on the blade it says, "You are the world's best dad. I love you." So I was like, I don't know if I can if I can actually use this one. It's going on a shelf for
It's
now.
good cutting into meat, Jared. Like if you grill up some steaks, that thing's slicing in. There ain't a kid alive that ain't saying, "I love you, Dad, for cooking the steak." Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Roger.
Excuse me. What's up, Roger?
Hey, Roger.
So,
Jeez, Gerd.
Night,
3:30
Gerd.
in the morning.
Gerd, I tell you what. Up late for almost every channel that she can go to. She's awesome.
yeah, I mean,
It really seems like
I-
she never sleeps.
oh, I know. And, Garrett, I want to say thank you for all your support. You know, always being there for everyone. But you know, I want to thank you especially for being there for me. You know, always checking on Dad. You know, checking on me, making sure we're doing good. Sharing stuff out and just being really supportive in general. You know, there's so many people. I guess now's the perfect time to do it since I got Thank You Johnny up there. There's so many people that in this community. Dad brought me into this community by giving me my first magnet. He, you know, first time I ever went magnet fishing. I was watching the videos for years. Actually, the first magnet fisher I ever watched a video of was Johnny, and it was an older video, and I had subbed him from an old channel of my old thing. Don't even have that account anymore, but started watching magnet fishing videos. I want to say beginning of COVID time frame, if not
Community
before.
was awesome.
And Dad brought me my first magnet. About a month later, maybe a little bit under a month later, I get a Helios in the mail from Dad as a birthday present because I loved doing the magnet fishing right away. And it was something to get me outside and away from thinking about just the pain and schoolwork. So, you know, between Johnny, Dad, I got to say thank you to Tisha here also because putting up with me doing YouTube. Putting up with the hours of, no, I got to re-record that. That didn't turn out right. I got to redo that, especially milk calls.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the Bug and Little Man, you know, Lindsay, Matt, Greg and Wendy, Lee, Maddie, all of y'all, you know, there's so many people I can't even think of everyone. Miss Connie, Mama Hen, Colt, you've been great on, you know, trying to be supportive and sharing me out.
I try,
Joker,
that's all I can
James
do.
and Barbie, and
Grandma Kelly's been a huge supporter and helper, man.
Grandma Kelly. That was one of the best lunches I've ever had. Eating at Zombie Burger with Grandma Kelly.
I would never have a live if it wasn't for Grandma Kelly.
No, I don't think I'd have a live if it wasn't for you and Brad and Summer.
They got a good live coming up.
You know,
Have you guys heard from Brad and Summer?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. They're super busy.
Yeah, they're super busy, but you know, I don't think I'd have the confidence today to do the lives I'm doing now if it wasn't for everyone who let me come up on their live and do the lives like that, because that helped me bring the confidence up to be able to do the lives. And for the longest time, whenever I was doing videos, it would be me talking from behind the camera because I would never really want to be on camera. And then I was like, you know what, you just got to break that. You got to break that and get in front of the camera and just, if they like it, they like it. If not,
somebody will like it.
It's that
so
simple.
you know, it started going from there. And you know, next thing you know, 2 ATMs, 4 grenades. Here we are, 400 subs, and I can't thank everyone enough. So, and Mr. Benny Kratos definitely would not be here without
Definitely.
Benny.
He's been super busy.
Greg said he was just talking to Brad a few minutes ago. So, you know,
Yep.
I definitely think Brad and Summer, you know, this laser, everything that y'all did for that, you know, very appreciative of everything y'all have done for me. So,
Hey, Jared, I know you're going to be doing this soon, but I want to show you guys something. So, when I reach my 1 million views, I'm going to do a special giveaway. Let you guys know. I got this from another live. It was Brad Summers, and I got it, and I don't use it. It's for metal detecting, and basically I'm going to do this for my special thing. But if you look,
heck yeah,
it's
that digger's awesome.
Nice.
It's the Grim one right here. So it has that. It actually has the little case right here. and it has the handle. So
Nice.
That'd be
when I
cool.
have my 1 million view party, how you say it,
It's awesome, Nick.
I will be doing that, and that was my giveaway present for somebody. But it's only for United States because I can't give it out to other countries. So
Yeah, shipping is crazy.
Yeah, it
International.
is.
Thank you, Bob.
Hey, no, sir.
Thank you, Bob.
I think Bob was the one that told me he was talking about the bike. I saw it earlier. Let me see.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this now, Johnny.
Go
So
ahead, buddy.
thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate you putting in.
Hey, 400. I'm glad I was able to get freed up.
Greg.
Congratulations, Greg.
Congrats, Greg.
Send me an email, Greg, or Messenger. You know it. We'll get it out to you.
Let's see.
All right.
Hi, Miss Rye. Thank you for taking the trash out, kiddo.
Trying to find that.
Because I think he said something about the bike.
I like when Greg.
Work.
I can't find it. Now my
Oh,
dog's
no.
myself.
Now my dog's barking.
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling your.
Lindsay's dog barks. My dog barks.
You want to
Johnny's
shut that
barking.
door, baby girl? Thank you.
You can't even ship that digger to Canada right now. Or yeah, it's not. They're not allowed to be shipped to Canada with it because they're considered a weapon.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That is
So,
crazy.
Wow.
I'll tell you this: if Joker goes to
Greg,
Donnie's
don't give
wedding
Johnny
in
our
October, if Joker goes to
Oh, Wendy.
Donnie's wedding in October, then I could probably give it to Joker, and then he could send it out to people. But you definitely have to be on the live to win it. And I don't know what it is because I'm at almost 700,000 views right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're only at 700,000 views.
For views, yes.
I was gonna say you're ahead of us, Matt and I, in subs, aren't you? Or no, you're behind us. Never
Yeah,
mind.
because what do you guys are at subscribers, Lindsay?
We're at like 22K.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you. Both of you. You and
You've
Matt.
been busting our butt, that's for sure.
I'm actually proud of the whole community. You know, I'm very proud of them because I know how I say this. I know a lot of people have their differences on other people, and they don't talk to certain other people and stuff. But if it wasn't for me saying meeting one person, I wouldn't have met any of these people. And I'm very blessed to have all you guys that I met in my life. So if it's magnet fishing, I mean, releasing turtles back into the wild, or my dogs or something, you guys watching the videos, I really appreciate it. So
this one is going to be
let me get
for the flying aeromagnetic
Oh
snap.
yeah, I'm not gonna stand it. Oh, I'll do that one. I like that hat. So
each one of these is
definitely
handmade.
believe like growth and stuff, especially with magnet fishing, depends on who you surround yourself with too. Because notice, like, after we stopped surrounding ourselves with negative people, we really exploded.
Like, if I know for a fact that if I would lived in Tennessee, I would probably be magnet fishing with Johnny forever, you know.
It'd be
If I
fun.
was in the town that Jared's in, me and Jared would be loading it up with freaking stuff, you know. That's like was it? James said, Colt, if we were in New York, we would be killing it right now, you know, and stuff. So
Yeah.
I tell people I'm only one person, so I can't be in a whole bunch of places at once. But
Well, you could. It just we'd
yeah.
have to dismember you.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
What was that movie? Multiply or something? When there's a whole bunch of the same person, but they were different.
I don't remember.
What was that? It was the guy that played Batman. Michael.
Which one? Michael Keaton?
Yeah, it was like the one he got multiplied
Keaton,
by.
Christian Bell.
Val
There was,
Kilmer?
there was like 20 of them. So
I mean, you know, I'm a
Hey,
huge
Roger.
Batman fan. So
I mean, Batman's only the greatest superhero of all time. I mean, come on. You even got a Batman knife.
I love that
the
knife,
first
Johnny.
Batman movie
Nice.
was
Hold that back up.
Oh,
the first Batman movie was always my favorite.
I love that knife.
I
gotta
love
find
that
one with-
bear down pattern.
I gotta find one with the green arrow.
You like the Green Arrow?
Yeah.
If I had to pick DC, I would have to pick Cyborg.
Cyborg?
Here's how much I like the green arrow.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely like Cyborg. I just think it's cool. Like he could like technology, and he can fly, and like he can look at somebody and be like, "Oh my God, he's gonna," like almost say he looks like he's gonna have a heart attack or something. That'd be really cool to help somebody before they have a heart attack.
Hey, don't forget, y'all. I just seen Greg's Captain America. It is July 3rd, 4th of July Eve. Make sure you leave cooking milk and cookies for Captain America, okay?
Really, Tisha? Really? Hellboy is
Now,
better?
Johnny, who's your
That
favorite
was a good
Marvel?
movie.
Who's your favorite Marvel, Johnny?
Who's my favorite Marvel?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get so much.
because I know
hate
you're a
for-
DC guy. You have to be a DC guy because you love Batman. But
I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but it's Iron Man.
it's your choice. So I'm not gonna hate nobody.
It's Iron Man.
That's a good one.
Iron Man. I don't know what it is. I just think having superpowers is cool and all, but to be a human and just be able to fight crime, from without any special abilities is awesome. To be able to do that. So Batman.
I do want to see that one. That's the girl that's playing. It's like Ironheart or something.
I haven't seen that one.
There's the one that's coming out for. It's like Iron Man, but the girl is
I'll give you
taking
that one, Greg.
technology from Iron Man. She's making Ironheart, so it's a female version of Iron Man.
That's cool. Growing up, Captain America was always my dude. I had the little figurines and everything. Captain America, I loved him, but I don't know. Ever since the movie Iron Man came out and Robert Downey Jr. did an amazing job, and they seem to be doing a better job bringing comics back. So Iron Man, the comics with Iron Man seem to be
Green Goblin.
Hey,
That's always a good one.
Busby, you won a $20 Amazon gift card for the keyword.
Yeah, but Anne said give it to her though.
Let me see.
So send me a message with your email with your Amazon, and I will get that over to you, Busby.
Mine's actually Nightcrawler, Johnny.
Nightcrawler, nice.
Nightcrawler and
Superhero
Magneto.
movie I've ever been able to watch is Deadpool.
Deadpool's not bad. Deadpool's
Deadpool
not
like
Wolverine was
Deadpool.
the
He's
best.
I like Deadpool.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah, about time you won something, Busby.
And
Deadpool Wolverine was probably one of the best Marvel movies I've seen in a long time.
I haven't watched that one yet.
are you talking about the new one? The new one?
Yes.
I liked it, but it's not one of my top 5.
No.
It's
No. It's definitely got the Deadpool vibe to it,
yeah.
you know, and it's just, you know, it's Wolverine. Wolverine's cool as heck, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool they brought all the cast back and everything, but I don't know. It was a little out there. It was very Deadpoolish.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and run this one. This one is for the hat.
Good luck, everybody.
And then I got one more really good one. I want to be done by about 9 because it's hurting to sit with my back.
It's 9:40 here.
It's 8:40 here, so I'm still an hour behind you. So good luck, y'all.
Good luck.
I'm gonna leave after this one, so excuse me.
Hello.
Helen. Congrats. He's
Way to
still
go,
in here.
Pillow.
Well, Johnny, Lindsay, and Jared, it was a pleasure being on your live.
Definitely. Always, buddy. Good to see you.
And
I'm waiting on the link, Greg.
like
the
I
link.
said, message Joker if you guys want to come in. I know Johnny, you said you got a hectic schedule.
Yeah.
Lindsay and Jared, if you want to come up and just say hi and stuff, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
Just tell Joker because I don't know. I think it's this week or next week's next one. So
Okay.
Sunday through
Welcome
Wednesday
back.
are really hard for me to get on anybody's stuff.
I understand. Like you're busy. You know, you got your family, you got your work. Like you're doing.
Now
Your
they're pulling overtime like crazy. I got to work to 10. I think I'm on call again the following week, or maybe I'm on vacation. I know. I took 2 days off just to get away from that. I'm exhausted. I need a mental break.
I understand that. Well, you guys have fun,
Yeah.
Lindsay. Hopefully, you get your car fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah. Johnny, I just watched your daughter video. It was like her running towards you with something found in the water. I think it was like an eagle or something.
Oh yeah, when she found a cardinal, the stone cardinal. Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. So, that was
BuzzFeed.
amazing.
Knock you one.
But you guys have a good night again.
Take care, Colt. Good seeing you, buddy.
Well,
See you,
Jared,
Colt. Thank you for
congratulations
coming up.
again. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
400 is a good one.
Mhm.
It all goes uphill.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. And I've got, like I said, going out this weekend, either tomorrow or this weekend, depending on the weather. I got to look and see when it's supposed to rain again, if it's going to rain tomorrow morning or not. If not, I'm going magnet fishing tomorrow at the dock that we go to, where I found the ATMs.
Ooh,
Just
there
be
you
safe
go.
and stay hydrated, please, especially the little
Yes,
ones.
stay hydrated for
So-
sure.
Oh yeah, I've taken 40-ounce water bottle with me everywhere I go.
There you go. Good job.
And then I keep an extra gallon of water whenever I go in the van anymore.
Good.
I was working on the van back before I ended up in the hospital back in May, and I ended up getting really dehydrated. And they said I was so dehydrated that it took 7 bags of electrolyte, of 7 bags of saline to rehydrate me, and that was 2 or 3 days after I had worked on the van. I ended up with such a bad diverticulitis flare up from being so dehydrated and the bacteria build up in the intestines, because they found that the diverticulitis is not from food, it's from gut bacteria. That's what caused it to flare up. So I can eat strawberries again, I can eat pistachios again, which I'm happy about. Because I know last year I sent a bag of pistachios to you, Johnny. So I was like, I gave away that whole bag.
That was a brand new bag too, bro.
It was 2 pounds.
Not that I'm complaining by any means. Maddie ate most of it, but I'm telling you, I love it.
Pistachios are so good too.
Oh, I've got 3 bags in the other room. So,
That's what's up.
but
Gotta make pistachio ice cream.
Yum. That Dubai chocolate bar is really
Please send
freaking
to
good.
Busby. If you want me to, old clone,
What's
I
up?
will.
Awesome.
That's awesome of you. Yeah, Busby. Busby is a great supporter. He was there whenever I found that anchor. He was literally right there next to me and helped me pull the rope in because I was about ready to let go of the rope whenever I pulled that anchor in. So
Is Busby going to be at Des Moines?
I have asked. I don't know. That would be awesome if he was. It is
I want to meet him in
wheelchair
person.
friendly. I mean, other than the ramps, the skateboard ramps, it's. But the last giveaway of the night I'm about to start. Since the beginning of my YouTube, I've been with Kratos Magnetics. I've talked to Benny on multiple occasions. Just as a friend, as someone asking about magnet fishing advice in general. And he's always been a really supportive person, really good team leader, sponsor, whatever you want to. I don't know the words to say there, but I was talking with Benny the other day, and he wanted to be here, but he's camping right now. But he said since he couldn't be here, he is donating a Helios combo kit.
Nice.
Ooh.
So
Go,
for
Benny.
the last prize of the night, doing it Team Kratos style. And let me see. I think check if this one is. I gotta check if this one is.
Come on, guys, get it in there. Hashtag Team Kratos.
Yeah. Okay.
And if for whatever reason I win this one, I want to donate it to the event.
Okay.
Nice.
I appreciate that, Lindsay. So
Matt and I already have our Kratos magnets, so
yeah, I love mine. I was like, Benny's giving this one away. Should I put in for it? I lost my Helios. I don't know where it went. But I was like, no, I'm doing the giveaways. I'm not gonna put in for it.
yeah. Matt and I use our Brute Boss more than our Helios, but
I love my
we already
Titan,
have our
and I'm looking at a
Helios,
Hyperion.
so- Ooh.
I want to get one of those cubes so bad. So
Yeah, if Matt and I get any more new magnets that aren't Brute, it will definitely be the Hyperions.
Yep.
I like my Artie. I got my Artie, and I found my Titan. I got my Titan. I rescued it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Got Charlotte back. That was awesome.
That is awesome. I love my Titan that I have, even though it's in between a Artemis and a Titan for it because it's actually Greg Chop Chop's old Titan. So about a third of it is epoxy.
Oh, his one that exploded?
Yeah. So it's his old magnet. It's actually sitting in the back of the van right now. So it's ready to go.
Oh,
I just cleaned all my magnets. We just cleaned them and put spray on them. First time I've done that in a little bit.
Yeah. I usually clean my magnets after every trip, but the last couple times it's gone out, I've just been like, yeah, I'll do it later. So
Wait, we're supposed to clean our magnets?
I clean them so that they last longer. They
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
never
Matt.
so often, like I'll scrape the extra crusty bits off, but
absolutely is, Greg.
Matt, I got super lucky with that one, Matt. I went there after magnet fishing with the kids, and it was right there by the dock. I just figured I'd test it out because I knew it was there to see if I could get it. And it came up so easy. I was shocked. But I think with all the high water and then the boat ramp being right there, I think it might have just been stuck up on the bottom of the boat ramp. and I think trailers coming down must have freed it up or something. But I got lucky. I didn't have to even go in the water.
Wow. Lucky.
Sounds like a
That's
war zone outside already.
Carnival cruise.
That'll be
Nice.
awesome. So, but yeah, no, I'd asked Benny, or not really asked Benny, but I was talking with Benny about it, and he said he wanted to donate it for this, and I couldn't be more appreciative of all the support for the channel and 400 subs in general with what everyone's done for support. So try to do what I can to give back to everyone. So
yeah, I will say Benny is awesome with how much he gives back to the community. Like with giving away the free magnets and stuff, because I know they're not cheap.
Oh no. I mean the combo kit's easily like $120 easily.
Yeah.
100% one of the nicest.
No, I did not. I never got that one. That's still out there. There's a magnet out there.
Yep, that's out there at right there by those beams that and then David lost his magnet there too.
I really do.
There's two magnets out there because David lost his magnet there also.
Oh jeez.
Yes, that's right.
So I wouldn't mind going back to Tennessee, to Nashville. So it was nice. Other than that guide wire underneath the Riverfront Park area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But
oh man. Oh.
Nice, Busby. That'll be awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, there's two magnets out there at least. So I
believe one of them belongs to what's his name in Alabama.
Yeah, that was his Poseidon.
Yeah, I felt so bad. But I mean that's kind of the risk we take when we do this hobby,
That's what, like a $300 or $400 magnet?
Something like that.
So
it could be on the wall, but I feel like if it was on the wall, it would have been easier to pull up. But I don't know. It might be wrapped around that guide wire that's there.
What I'm thinking is that they had it with how it looked like it was stuck on one of those L beams for the.
Oh yeah, I have that beam that's in the middle there too.
Yep,
Oh.
it looked like it was stuck on one of those, and if it hit it just right, being a Poseidon, there's no getting it off.
Right.
Mm-mm.
If it hit it on the top and then on where it was stuck on two different sides, yeah, it's not coming.
See, I think that's how my Titan got stuck, and I think something jarred it loose somehow.
I got a message from someone here recently saying that they found a collapsible hook out at Riverview Park where I lost mine. They're like, it wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? I'm like, yeah. They're like, well, it's missing two of the claws because we pulled it with a truck.
Oh jeez.
Good Lord.
And they're like, it would not budge, and it almost ripped the back half of the truck off.
Oh jeez.
But we finally got it, and it pulled. It's missing two of the hooks, but we found it. So I'm like, well, yeah, that was mine.
Matt and I need to get us a new claw or grappling hook. We lost ours in Florida.
The only hook I have now is the non-collapsible one that we got with the what is it? The smallest clamp that Kratos has. I can't think of the name of it. Apollo. We got it from Johnny during one of his giveaways.
Yeah, it's the Apollo, the Athena, and then it's the Poseidon, I believe.
No, the Poseidon is a 360. I think the
Poseidon's a
Orion.
360. It'd be the Orion. Yeah, do the Apollo though. So yeah, that's the one that Bug's been using. So she loves that
You know,
magnet.
It's funny. For me being more of a brute person, I happen to know way too much about the Kratos names.
Oh, I did, Greg. I told him, and he said he's gonna get a hold of me whenever he gets it back from his buddy. So because he knows that I'm one of the only magnet fishers in the area. So
Well, yeah, the area Matt and I are in, we're like one of the only magnet fishers too. Ran into a couple the other day when we were fishing, and they told us that they had lost a pocket knife that we have to go and try and see if we can find for them.
nice. Look, you didn't give me a hook, Dad. I bought one.
No, I don't think I did see what she found.
Oh, that was awesome. That's an awesome find. I won't ruin it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nope. Lips are sealed.
Not ruin it. Yep, not ruining that one. You'll have to go see it. That one is an awesome find.
But that yeah. Congrats, Alicia.
Definitely. Congrats. I was actually going through Alicia's live from when we had Autism Tennessee last year, and she got me pulling the anchor up out of the water.
Oh, cool.
That's the only video footage because mine was all crappy. So my GoPro, it kept falling to where all you see is my chest and everything just soaking wet, and the rope, and then you see the rail, and that's all you see. But
I took my body cam out for filming today, and I tried using it, and I've been used to using my phone. I can't stand that one. It's like I got rid of it.
What's
It's
up,
not a
Jackson?
GoPro or nothing. Jackson, what's going on, buddy?
So, oh, you're not Smurf. Yep. It was her and Busby right next to me, so. Thank you, Greg. But y'all go ahead and get this in. Like I said, this is a magnet from Kratos. It's the Helios combo kit donated from Lord Kratos himself.
Might be a small magnet, but it is definitely mighty.
Got some power.
Oh, that is one of my favorite magnets to this day. So,
Yeah, as long as you're not in an area that has like a really strong current, it is great. Hi, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
hey, Scott.
Oh, I gotta go watch a movie with the kiddos. Family night.
Ooh, what movie are you gonna watch?
I don't know what they got picked out. It's one of the new ones. I know we just watched the other day, family night, we watched the Minecraft movie.
Uh,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
have you seen Mufasa
Chicken
yet?
lava. Do what?
Have you seen Mufasa yet?
No, yeah, the girls have, yes. Yep.
I haven't. I gotta get Disney Plus back.
I have Disney Plus. I just haven't watched it yet.
By the way, if you guys have Spectrum TV Select Plus, I believe you get Disney Plus free with your subscription.
Yeah.
They are moving Spectrum into my area. I just got a notification the other day that Mediacom.
Who'd you have before?
Mediacom.
Mediacom? Because I know there's a big thing going on between Cox Communication and Spectrum, and I think
Cox Communications owns Mediacom.
Yep, so that's what it is. So that you'll be able to. That's cool.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
They just sent me a message like 2 weeks ago saying that I qualify to get a free, like a Roku device that I can hook into the TV, and there's like 500 channels I get for free on it.
That's cool.
Wow.
I was like, well, how do I get that? And will the internet stay up with it? So it's been the biggest issue is the internet. So
Yeah.
But-
I don't know. I had Spectrum internet, and like when it wasn't down, the speeds and everything were pretty decent.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
It's
Spectrum
most
varies in areas. 'Cause
times.
But I'm gonna go ahead and run this.
Good luck, everybody.
Good
Good
luck,
luck.
everyone. Thank you all for all the support. Thank you for everyone who's come in tonight and supported the channel.
Old Pilon. Congratulations, buddy.
Oh, Helen again.
Oh, you're right.
He did give
But
his
he
last
did give it to
name
Busby.
to
So
Busby, yes.
yeah.
Great live, Jared.
Yes,
Thank
great
you.
live.
Buddy. Congratulations.
So,
It's good to see you. If you guys make sure you like and support one another. Seeing people grow is the best part of being on YouTube. It really is.
Yep.
Yep, truly is. So old Palone, send me a message and I will get it over to Mr. Kratos and get that out to you. So I know that he is out camping, so it may be a couple days before he gets to it. So it'll probably be next week. But I want to say thank you to everyone again. I greatly appreciate all the support, and I will see y'all next week with an update about the Crusaders for a Cause 2025 event. So thank you very much.
See you later, guys.
Bye,
Night,
y'all.
y'all.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night.